First one is called the axis of symmetry. Now this was the directrix, and we have a fixed point which is focus, and this is the parabola, right? So this point is called the focus, this is directrix, and the axis will be the line perpendicular to the directrix and passing through the focus. So this line which divides the parabola into two equal halves, you can see that this will divide the parabola into two figures which are mirror images of each other. So and this is called the axis of symmetry. So this thing is axis of symmetry, and this is directrix, and this will be our focus. Now what will be this? This thing is known as the vertex. This thing is known as the vertex of the parabola. Okay, the point where its slope will become parallel to the directrix. Now if I draw a tangent at this point vertex, what will I get? I'll get a line which is parallel to the directrix. Okay, or I can say that I can get a tangent which is perpendicular to the axis of symmetry. So this point is called the vertex of a parabola. Okay, now you need to know one more thing, which is this point. Now the point of intersection of axis of symmetry and directrix is called as foot, and this is a foot of directrix, or usually it is also called the foot. Now see, as we know that the parabola is the locus of a point whose distance from focus and the directrix is constant, we know that these two distances are equal. So the distance between the vertex and the focus is equal to the distance between foot and the vertex. So we can say that these two distances are equal, or we can say that the vertex is the midpoint. The vertex is the midpoint of foot and the focus. So this is a very important thing. Note it down that the vertex is always the midpoint of the foot of directrix and the focus. So let's see one more thing. Now what will happen if I have 2 points and I want to join these 2 points? As discussed in case of circle, the line segment joining the 2 points on the parabola, this is called as the chord. So this thing is called the chord of a parabola, right? So we have different types of chord and some special chords which we'll discuss right now. The first special chord is called the focal chord. Now if this given chord, now this was a vertex, if this given chord is passing through the focus, either S or F, okay, if this chord is passing through the focus, this is called as the focal chord, right? So we can say that the definition of focal chord is all the chords passing through the focus are called the focal chords. The next special type of chord is double ordinate. Now this is very important. Double ordinate. What is a double ordinate? Now all the chords which will be perpendicular, to the axis of symmetry, this chord, first, second, third, fourth, all these chords which are perpendicular to the axis of symmetry, or we can say that all the chords which are parallel to the directrix, they are all called double ordinates. Okay, so this is called the double ordinates. All these chords are the double ordinates. And there is one more chord which is the combination of these two. Now the chord is also a double ordinate and it is also passing through the focus. This chord is called, the special chord is called the latus rectum. So guys, we discussed 3 types of chords. First was the chords which are passing through the focus. The second